Hey guys, Lisa and I are coming at you from the log cabin in Missouri. We finally made it back. Let me turn this around. I'll show you around the cabin. Hi. I am so sorry we haven't made a video. Gosh, it seems like 2 weeks. We got back on the 1st to Springfield, Missouri. We still are, we're so jet lagged. It took, now, we had good tickets. I've done this so many times. We had good tickets coming back. And going there and coming back. But while we were there for 6 months building our little, what turned into a castle, the travel agent emailed us and said, a flight canceled. Here's your new itinerary. It was horrible. And I'm not savvy on the computer and booking flights like my brothers and sisters. So we just said, okay, that's fine. We're busy. I don't have time to deal with it. Coming back, what should have been 20 hours, 22 hours, it took us 55 hours. It was horrible. I guess, we didn't get sick. Nobody got hurt. So it was all right, but gosh, 55 hours. I count layovers in there. So we had 8-hour layover, 10-hour layover. It really beat us up. So finally, 55 hours later, we're back in Springfield. We stayed at my sister's house. She's awesome. Treated us great. Thanks for all the good meals. The next day, we traveled back to our house, to the log cabin. And for a week, we've just been so jet lagged. I think my honeybee's a little more than I am. So she said, don't film me today. I'm still jet lagged. I have a headache. I don't blame her. So we've been running around. We've been gone for 6 months. So there's things to do. But we got back. We turned the water on and walked in the front door. We have a well, so we turned it on at the well. Walked in. The cabin looked like we had been gone for 1 day. It was awesome. Maybe some neighbors from church came over and swept or dusted. I'm not sure. We did put out mothballs, in case there might be a mouse. But it was awesome. So we settled right in. We've been sleeping a lot. So yeah, again, I apologize for not doing a video. We're so, what do they call it, brain fog? But we're getting comfortable, and I'm already making plans for going back. So we'll be back in the Philippines. And I wanted to tell you a story. I won't make it long, but I know most of you guys plan on going to the Philippines or dream about it, or even just traveling anywhere. We had a huge, big problem. I guess I shouldn't tell you which airport. You probably already know. Anyway, we left 6 months ago to fly overseas. Somehow, there was a pocket knife. It was my pocket knife in our carry-on suitcase. And there was a hole in the suitcase. It was a brand new suitcase, but it had gotten in the lining. So they found it, in security with the x-rays. And there was a hole in the lining, and they're all poking their fingers in this hole trying to figure out what they saw. I'm like, guys, why don't you tip the suitcase up and whatever it is will slide out? I mean, I was curious too. I was trying to help them. And they're like, get back. It's like they were being mean to me and scared of me. Anyway, finally they found the pocket knife. I said, oh, that's mine. I remember that from the last time we were in the Philippines. I guess it slid in there. I'm sorry. And da 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 da. We got to the Philippines and it was all cool. And I forgot about the knife. They kept it, which, you know, that's fine. It's my mistake. Well, we got an email from TSA. They fined me $5,000 for that pocket knife and made this story that I artfully sewed it into the lining. And I mean, what a shocker. We're not rich people. $5,000 is, you can buy a car for that in the Philippines. Well, a cheap car. Really ruined our day. And we emailed back and forth to an attorney, all that, and got it knocked down to $500, which we just paid today. Me and Honeybee went to the bank and got a cashier's check, and we mailed it off to the TSA. I think the TSA attorney. So $500, and that's really a shame. So guys, just watch what you put in your luggage. I know another guy, he had bullets in the suitcase from a prior hunting trip. Oh my, actually he's still in jail. Yeah, I was told that story today. I don't know if he's in jail in the Philippines or not, but it's scary flying these days. I'm scared of it. I wish I had a sailboat. I just go back and forth on a sailboat. Anyway, I hope you got some good out of that. It's kind of like a public service deal. That's what happened. So anyway, I'm going to show you around. And hey, we're glad to be here. We're already planning on going back to the Philippines. I've got big plans, but it is good here. We love this little log cabin we built. My honeybee helped me with all of it. We did this hardwood floor. It's hickory. It was very difficult, and that little girl helped me do everything. So Filipinos are awesome. No complaining. We just worked hard. Anyway, let me turn the camera around, show you a little bit. Honeybee, are you okay?
I guess.
Are you jet lagged with fuzzy brain?
Foggy brain, always want to sleep.
Always want to sleep. I don't blame you. That's the way I feel. Well, I promised my awesome subscribers. God, I've got the best subscribers in the world. You guys are always so polite and positive and encouraging. I love my subscribers. So anyway, guys, this is it's the same size as the little castle because we're not rich, but we have no loans. We're debt free, and I think it's very important these days. This is small, so it's 20 feet. Sorry, I'm still learning how to be a cameraman. It's 20 feet wide. So 10 foot to the center, 10 foot over here. It's 20 feet wide, and it's 32 feet long, just like the castle. So there's a little loft over there, and from that window, I'm trying to learn how to do a lot of things with this. From that window to this window up here is 32 feet. So 20 feet by 32 feet. And then I did make this walkway over the living room, and it goes down here. It goes over to the loft. And the only reason I did that, because my honeybee said, well, hon, how am I going to open and close this window up here? I said, don't worry, I'll make you a road. And so I did. And there's the stairs we can lower. Here, I'll show you. To go up to the loft. I feel so bad I waited a week and a half to make another video. I know you guys were curious. Here, let me get this remote control. So to go up to the loft, there's a staircase I made out of logs. You know, I used to be good with the chainsaw. Now I'm getting a little older. But here, let me do this. Push this center button until the light comes on. It's upside down, so I'm gonna push up, but there we go. Here's the scary part. I gotta go underneath it to get my little safety chain off. And so there's a cable, and it goes up to a winch. See the little winch like you put on a truck? And this is just out of my head. I kind of invented it. Or I didn't. Actually, I heard there's a lot of videos of elevators and such using these winches, which I didn't realize. And I haven't watched yet, but I need to. So I put these hinges here. And the only reason I did, it's such a small cabin that I thought, man, we got to get these stairs out of the way during the daytime. Like if we sleep upstairs. And so I thought, well, we'll put them on a hinge and we'll just raise and lower them. Let's see, I think it's this button. Yeah. It's noisy. And you can lower them all the way. Yeah, hang on. This is the scary part. I know you guys will teach me how to do this better. Well, I'm gonna finish it after the video. Let's see. So I made this door. A few years ago, we were in the Philippines, and I was thinking, how am I gonna do this door? What's the style? And I had watched, what was that movie? About hobbits? Anyway, so I loved it. And I made a rounded top door, and this is black walnut, and then oak. And this door weighs, gosh, at least 200 pounds. And since I was raised Catholic, you know, the confessionals they have probably, you can push this over. And I put screen there. You can't see inside from outside, but, you know, you can, who's there? Go away. Or, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Like that. The what?
The door that.
Oh, yeah, honeybee. See, none of this cabin's complete yet. We're still working on it, and we're doing good, but honeybee put this foam rubber around because there's crack. And yeah, I've still got to do a lot, but she helps me a lot. And so that's what that foam rubber is. So we're working on it. And back here is bedroom and bathroom. And so here's the kitchen with honeybee. But yeah, I won't film you eating. She never gets mad at me. And then here's the back door. There's a little walkway. Here's the back door. I styled it the same, but no confessional screen.
That's the exit door.
Right, yeah. In case of fire. And I know a lot of you guys thought, what a dummy. You're gonna die with those steel bars on the windows, but, and I'm not the quickest guy in the world, but we do have a back door. And we've got bars over it for security, just 2x4s. And so we heat with wood. And I concreted all those rocks on behind the fireplace. It's really comfortable here. We love it. And my honeybee helped me do this hickory floor. It was such hard work.
He wants to give up.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do it. And I'm a carpenter, but the wood was warped and bowing, and we had to get crowbars. And I'm like, I'm gonna sue those, what were they, Mennonites? And she calmed me down. And we finished it all, and it's beautiful. And so all these pine trees, or I guess they're cedar trees, I cut all these down in the woods. All these rafters, I made these with a chainsaw. And to get them out of the woods. I limbed them in the woods, cut all the limbs off. Then I had a rope that was 200 feet long or 300, and I'd tie it around the base and run it out to my pickup truck in the field, tie it to my bumper hitch, and take off across the field, you know, cattle field, and drag the log out, and then we'd haul it home. It was a huge amount of work. I think it was harder to build than the castle. So thank God it's done. So guys, this is where we're living for 6 months. I think I can make it. Let me put down this remote. So I remember telling Paul McGill, my buddy, our buddy, I said, Paul, you know, I could live in a closet with my wife. She's so awesome. And so, yeah, 20 feet by 32 feet. It's a dream. It's a palace. I don't know, honey, you want to say anything?
No.
Are you happy to be back in Missouri?
Yeah, it's more relaxed. More relaxed.
Let me see. Is it?
It's more relaxed because we don't have to drive that crazy to Maggetti.
Yeah, that's true. The traffic was not fun at all. Yeah, so it is calm here. Other than that, though, we love the Philippines. What did you cook me? Us.
It's a Thai chicken with garlic salt.
Thai chicken with garlic salt. It looks yummy.
And I think I'm gonna put some boiled broccoli in it.
Boiled broccoli with cheese.
Yeah, I could.
Guys like cheese.
Cheese man, Joe.
Cheese man.
There's the cheese man here.
I promise I won't overfilm you because you have jet lag. All right, guys. I hope that was interesting. Hope I didn't mess up the filming too bad.
You did good.
I don't know. I didn't review it. But, you know, we never edit anything. It's just off the cuff. Because I don't know how to edit.
I know.
It'll work out, and I'm getting better. I guess that's it, guys. I'm going to load this up and see if you enjoy it. Thanks. We love you. Let me off this.